Leftist millennial wins election as Chile's next president.
Here's a summary of the article.
By Patricia Luna and Joshua Goodman. Santiago, Chile. A leftist millennial who rose to prominence during anti-government protests was elected Chile's next president Sunday after a bruising campaign against a free market firebrand likened to Donald Trump. With more than 90% of polling stations reporting, Gabriel Boric had 56% of the votes, compared to 44% for his opponent, lawmaker José Antonio Cast. Cast tweeted a photo of himself on the phone with his opponent congratulating him on his grand triumph, as supporters of Boric gathered in downtown Santiago to celebrate. Outgoing President Sebastián Pinera held a videoconference call with Boric to congratulate him. "I am going to be the president of all Chileans," Boric said in the brief televised appearance with Pinera. Boric, 35, will become Chile's youngest modern president when he takes office in March. Cast, who has a history of defending Chile's past military dictatorship, finished ahead of Boric by 2 points in the first round of voting last month but failed to secure a majority of votes. Boric, who is backed by a coalition of leftist parties that includes Chile's Communist Party, brought more centrist advisors onto his team and promised that any changes would be gradual and fiscally responsible.
This post received a score of 59,000, with an upvote ratio of 77%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
I bet the dude has an actual name.
Yes, and it's leftist millennial.
I bet his parents were banking on nominative determinism to do the work.
No, that's his brother.
What about his cousin Avocado Tostado?
And his estranged cousin Bootstrap Bill. Heard he started a band. It was called Bootstrappin' and the Trumplets. I like his dog KFC.
And his chicken dog.
What about his pet fish named Chips?
Leftist millennial is an excellent term to describe a politician if you prefer to polarize instead of inform.
This is from a local paper in Jacksonville, Florida trying to make a splash with a headline.
Congrats to Gabriel Boric. Boric's far-right opponent Cast has repeatedly defended Pinochet's dictatorship in Chile, even saying that Pinochet would vote for him if he was still alive. He wasn't even trying to hide his fascist beliefs. He also said that he wouldn't respect the results of the Constitutional Convention that Chileans elected earlier this year and would keep Chile's Pinochet-era constitution. Fun fact: before Boric, no person who finished second in the first round of the presidential election has ever gone on to win the second round.
Greater than Boric's far-right opponent Cast has repeatedly defended Pinochet's dictatorship in Chile, even saying that Pinochet would vote for him if he were still alive. Wow, that reminds me of the German NPD, the unofficial successor party to the NSDAP aka the Nazis. In the election of 2017 they had posters depicting Martin Luther with the caption, "I'd vote for NPD."
In Cambodia, the current prime minister or president, can't fully remember, was a soldier for the Khmer Rouge who killed around 3.5 million Cambodians and put the country into a state of uneducated poverty for generations.
In South Africa, the former leader of the ANC was a shoo-in because it's the Mandela Party. Only he's an ignorant twat with a grade 5 education that thought sleeping with underage virgins cured HIV. His wife, I believe, ran off with many billions? And Mandela's wife is a sociopath. The world isn't short terrible leaders beyond what we may think in the West.
Only he's an ignorant twat with a grade 5 education that thought sleeping with underage virgins cured HIV. He doesn't really think that he just wants to fuck kids because his dick doesn't get big when he looks at adult women.
What an awful way to word that title.
I assume he has a name but the title wants to keep its secrets.
President-elect creates a name for himself.
One of the youngest presidents in the world. Many congrats to him and lots of luck. Vamos Chile!
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.